I've always wanted a family. I've always wanted to like be a good mom. Because it's hard for me to naturally conceive. Because I've got endometriosis. Sometimes I just don't feel like I'm enough, which is really scary. You really struggle each month, physically, mentally, and there can be some kind of fertility problems. It really has ruined relationships.
This makes me so sad to watch. Like, it actually makes me emotional to see other people going through this. And endometriosis is often thought by people as like a bad period or a menstrual cycle problem, but it's a whole body condition. And I can't even tell you how much it affects women, myself included. Everyone experiences it differently, but it is often a painful condition. It's not spoken about enough, and it is not a bad period. It can cause an array of different symptoms: diarrhea, constipation, fatigue, heavy or irregular periods, pain when urinating, rectal pain, bleeding outside of the period, and some women also struggle and have to deal with fertility problems. What's crazy is it takes an average of 10 years to get diagnosed. I'm still waiting for my diagnosis. I've been told that I need a laparoscopy, and I'm still waiting to have that operation for them to go in, hopefully get rid of some of the endometriosis, and finally give me a diagnosis and what stage my endometriosis is. I actually had an appointment with a gynaecologist where I have suspected endometriosis and adenomyosis, but a laparoscopy is the only thing that can give me that diagnosis. The crazy thing is I've gone through having MRIs and ultrasounds, different doctors telling me like this and that, like different information, and I was told that going through those scans was going to give me a diagnosis, and it turns out a laparoscopy is the only thing that can give you that diagnosis. So if you're someone who is struggling like myself at the moment and you don't actually know if you have endo, please don't listen to the fact that ultrasounds can give you a diagnosis. They can't. Otherwise, I'd know what I have by now. So if you're not sure if you suffer with endometriosis, please go and book yourself an appointment with a gynaecologist or an endometriosis specialist. And trust me when I say, don't stop ringing the doctors until you get that appointment. Be as annoying as you can be, because otherwise, unfortunately, you'll just get tossed to the side. I wanted to speak out about endometriosis because it's not spoken about enough. And I wish there were more people out there talking about it. So, and it helps even one person know that they're not alone and that they have someone to talk to. Like, my DMs are always open, or if it helps someone book that appointment, that's what this was made for. Not many people actually know about endometriosis, and it's internal and no one can actually see the pain that you're going through. I actually had a mastermind in London last week, and to be honest, I didn't even think I was going to get there. Prior to going, I was on the floor, vomiting, diarrhea. I was in so much pain, and I actually fainted outside one of the train stations getting myself to London. I ended up getting there, which was such a massive win, but I did have to spend the entirety of the day with my different patches, really strong painkillers, and my hot water bottle on me. So I really hope this video speaks out to even a few of you to let you know that you're not alone and you've got this. You're stronger than you think. I can't even begin to imagine what it's like suffering with fertility problems, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know what that's like I can't even imagine. And for me at the moment, I don't know what's in store for me and my partner in the future. So for any of you going through that, you're so brave. And if anyone wants to talk to someone who gets it and they feel a little bit alone at the moment, then my DMs are always open. Much love.